Everybody, Ambry Thomas, second game of the year. He had an interception and a fumble recovery. Obviously, that was a defensive masterpiece. Our defense, Don Brown, the coaching staff, the players. Don called a great game. They were very well prepared. And player-wise, it was just obvious from play one to the last play of the game that everybody was hustling and running and playing with great effort. And so, great job.
If you have a question, raise your hand. We'll get the mic to you. Get started. Over here on the right, John.
Coach Khalid said that the defense learned a lot from the Wisconsin game, and Iowa tried to replicate some of what they did. Did you see the gains that they made in terms of stopping somebody like that on the ground, especially?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, this game, they had a few dives that they tried to take from Wisconsin, and we knew we just had to step up and stop the run and make them pass the ball. And with a great pass rush like we got, I mean, that ball is just gonna get thrown up there and it's up for grabs at that point.
Yeah, I would just echo to it. Just it was a great plan defensively. Don during the week, I mean, he said he might jump off a tall building if some of those isolation plays worked, because they really thought they had him, and really felt the players had a great week of practice and knew exactly what to do, how to do it, and did it with great intensity and great effort. And to hold a team to 1 yard rushing, I mean, that's a masterpiece.
On the left here, Larry.
Jim, what's your early assessment of how the offense did today?
I thought they, took what was there. This is it's about every Iowa Michigan game I've ever been associated with. 12-10, 10-3, 13-10, something like that. And I thought Shea in particular took what was there, and sometimes there wasn't anything there, and managed the game extremely well. Did the job on the turnovers. Won that battle. And I thought our offensive line played really good, played really physical, and played against some really good players too. I mean, they got guys that can put pressure on the quarterback. That showed up a few times, and also Ben Bredesen hustling on the fumble recovery. I thought that was big. I think there was seemed like about a 4-play swing where they fumbled, we fumbled, and we fumbled again. We got 2 of them back. Who recovered? Jamon Green recovered the Donovan's fumble, and then Ben Bredesen recovered Christian Turner's fumble. So I was guys playing around the ball, playing the game, playing the situations, what you have to do in a tight game.
Front Ryan.
Coach, Iowa had over 350 yards rushing last year, having under 100 yards all season. You held them to 1 yard rushing. With the rush defense, running defense in particular, what stood out for you today?
The corner play really stood out. I mean, I thought the corners, Ambry, and Levert, Vince, Gray, really, I mean, they played great. That's as good a corner play as you're going to see. The safeties, Brad Hawkins had another really good game. Josh Metellus, really good, big interception. So that was great. And then the D-line play was as spectacular. Quiddy Pay, I think he had 3.5 sacks, 8 sacks, plus the TFLs. I think it was 12 total. I mean, that's huge. That's how you get the 1 yard rushing, when you get those big plays, those big tackles for losses and sacks. But a lot of pressure. Plus, it led to a lot of penalty. Our guys were getting held quite a bit, and that showed up in the game, and that was big as well. But Quiddy Pay, Mike Dwumfor, Josh Uche, Mike Dana, Carlo Kemp, am I leaving anybody out there? I mean, those guys. Aiden Hutchinson again. I mean, Aiden was they were just relentless up front, and take my tip of the cap to Sean Newitt too. I mean, he's got him coming off the ball and playing relentless up front.
Jim, when your defense is playing that well, do you want, like Josh, to tone it down a little bit offensively because you don't want to make mistakes because the defense is doing so well?
That's not what we did, and the defense was really, I mean, it's some tough field position times where really the defense was not in the best position field position wise, and then the kicking game also we net punting wise we weren't pinning them in, they were pinning us in, that we weren't really winning that battle, but that's how spectacular the defensive effort was today. That's why I really call it a masterpiece, because they were put in tough situations, and in tough situations they responded.
Steve?
Jim Embry was a real ball hawk today, not just two turnovers, but other plays that he made. Talk about what enables him to make those plays, both in terms of preparation and physical ability.
He's a great athlete, and he's a great player, and he's smart, and he's a Michigan guy all the way. I mean, he wants to make himself great, and he wants to make Michigan great. He's just he's a great guy that is high drive, but maybe Amber can go a little further.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Yeah, like he said, basically, I'm just a competitor. Like, I line up in front of a guy, I think I'm better than him automatically, because I know my preparation and the game plan is going to get me right. So that's all. I just know.
But this guy was in the hospital for 6 weeks. Unbelievable.
Chris?
Jim, what is Quiddy's status?
Don't know yet. He said he was going to be all right, but we'll see.
And then some of the other guys, Dylan, Sean McKeown, are those guys that are week to week at this point?
Yeah, we'll see. They seem like they're on the verge of being better, but we'll wait and see.
Where do you think the offense can make the biggest strides in the coming weeks?
I really think we're hitting our stride. I really do. The way our offense has been practicing, the way they've been preparing, I think it's. I think I have great faith that they're hitting their stride.
Aria?
What led the pass rush to so much success today with 8 sacks?
I think it was the twist games, the games that were getting called up front. I mean, as I said, Don called a really great game, and they had a great package in, pressure package in for this game. Linebackers Cam McGrone, Jordan Glasgow were added in. I thought their blitz tempo was really good, but the timing and the execution of the games up front, the twists and the movement, there was a ton of movement up front, and then just a relentless effort. As I said, from the first snap to the last, that defense was, it was all out every play.
Is there anything else? You guys? Yep. Go ahead, Bojo.
Do you think because of the Wisconsin game, the defense was even more motivated not to have that happen to them with a similar style of play?
Amber, you wanna?
Yeah, I feel like we came out very motivated because that Wisconsin game, like, I'm pretty sure no one that's with us wants that feeling again. So we just know we got to play hard no matter what.
Almost shocking at this point to see Jaden Moody miss a field goal.
Yeah, it did miss by much, but our kickers got great faith in our kickers.